What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm giving a little fantasy football update. I did win this past week. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Dak ended up doing pretty well. CD really didn't. But that's the thing with Dallas. I mean, they have so many different weapons that it is a little bit harder to predict who exactly is going to be getting the ball a lot. But it just kind of is what it is. They ended up running the ball quite a bit because it's been working. Their O-line is relatively healthy, minus Leo Collins. So, yeah. Dak did well. Jonathan Taylor obviously did well against us. Kareem Hunt did his job against Minnesota. Stephon Diggs is very consistent. Gesicki ended up doing what I needed him to do, fantasy-wise, even though we did lose. The decision to start Emmanuel Sanders over Tyler Lockett did end up being a good one. I mean, it just made sense matchup-wise. The Bills' offense is really powerful. Emmanuel's been pretty consistent. Texans are terrible, and Tyler Lockett was injured going up against a pretty good San Francisco team. So it just kind of made sense that way. Obviously, no Michael Thomas still. He's still injured. Definitely missed out by not starting Cordell Patterson. I might actually look to start him this game, maybe. We'll kind of see how that goes. But, yeah, I mean, it looked pretty good because look at this. He's been pretty consistent. Oh, they're playing the Jets. I'm definitely going to be starting him this week. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Dallas is playing the Giants. Okay, that should be a pretty good matchup for Dak. So that's cool. Emmanuel Sanders. The Bills are playing. Oh, Bills are the Bills are playing Kansas City. That is a decent matchup. Do I want to start him and Stephon Diggs though? I don't know if I do. I'm not going to start Waddle. Jonathan Taylor, I'm not moving. I forgot that Cordell is actually technically a running back, at least as far as how he's listed. I may look for another defense this week because Tampa. I mean, we might end up giving up some points against Tampa. It just kind of is what it is. I think I will start Jared Cook this week. I think Jared Cook versus Cleveland probably going to do a little bit better than us versus Tampa. I just think we're going to have a hard time getting the ball out. That's just my thinking there. I would like to play Cordell Patterson, just because it is the Jets. They're really terrible. And Cordell Patterson is putting up so many fantasy points right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and move him to the flex for now. Now the debate in my mind is if I want CeeDee Lamb versus the Giants. Let's take a look at his numbers. So he was really good the first two games. But they did use him less against Carolina and Philly. It's just kind of hard to predict. They've been running the ball pretty effectively, but the Giants do have a pretty good defensive line. So they might opt to throw the ball a little bit more. But the Bills could end up in a bit of a shootout with Kansas City as well. I don't think I want to start Tyler Lockett or Jamar Chase in this situation. I don't think. Maybe Tyler Lockett. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put Tyler Lockett as my starting receiver for now, I think. But I may end up moving some things game day. Something like that. We'll see as things get a little bit closer. Obviously, Seattle does play Thursday, so that does complicate things. But even still, I am recording this as of Wednesday, as you can see by the date down there. I don't know when this is going to come out. If I feel differently tomorrow, I might kind of change this around a little bit. I don't know. But I do want to start Cordell Patterson versus the Jets. Like that's something I definitely want to do. I mean, obviously this is a good problem to have this many receivers. But let's take a look at defenses to see if there's maybe a matchup that I think is a little bit more exploitable. The Raiders versus the Bears is interesting. Just because of how bad the Bears are. Who would I cut if I wanted to sign him? Because I'm not going to cut the Dolphins' defense. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really justify cutting the Dolphins' defense, though. No, I'm just going to stick with it. We might still be able to get some turnovers and stuff to get points. I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.